Mother Earth is calling me into the senses, smells, sights and sounds of this magic summer in the Australian countryside. The fresh breeze of the forest and coastal winds. The smell of this unusual summer, dry grass, eucalyptus leaves and the sweetness from the flowers after a few days of rain. The sound of birds calling one another over the valleys and trees. The colours of green, yellow, orange and red. The morning mist over the valley and the sound of cows and sheep while having my morning coffee. The crackling sounds of fire and the smell of wood and bark burning. The slowness of these summer days, swimming in cool water, reading books and laying in the sun. The view of the stars at night with the realization how small I am in this universe and how connected everything is to one another. The first part of this summer has felt like a quiet summer twilight morning in which my new life has awakened at dawn. I'm entering a new season of connecting back to living in tune with Mother Earth and my inner feminine cycles. One of the most profound parts of myself I have unlocked is my creative energy. That juicy energy and blood flow of feeling pulled to express, share and learn. That summer feeling of prana, vitality and joy. As a woman, I am a creator. I create life and nurture life. Energy and creativity flow through me like a river, like a waterfall. I get to create the life I want to live over and over. This summer, I get to be reborn and then die again over and over. I get to nourish the ancient parts of me that society has suppressed, tuning into my ancient and creative wisdom and power that already abundantly resides within me. Tuning into the feeling that I am already abundantly rich, living simply in the Australian countryside. So yesterday me and Alex got back from a camping trip closer to the coast in more of like the rainforest bush area. Such a beautiful country town. We camped on a private property, which was just so what I needed. I took some time off and I really wanted to do something to recharge, be in nature and just replenish my soul. And I've just realized so many things from it. Like, it made me, really think about my life, my intentions, the habits I want to keep this year, the goals I want to keep this year, and really connect back to these parts of me that I, veered away from. And I spoke about it more in just my previous video, if you'd like to check it out, also in some of my recent podcast episodes, which you can check out. But yeah, it was just such a nice way to connect to my soul and that part of me that loves, that simple life, nature, just doing simple things, doing nothing, replenishing, and just taking away the pressure of everyday life. So there was so much wildlife. There was just so many nice days, like, going from like a misty morning with a little bit of rain and, cooking like breakfast over the fire and having a coffee, to then a couple of hours later the sun would set and it would just be scorching hot, flies everywhere, and we would have to retreat to the shade, more in like the forest part, sitting on chairs and, reading and talking. And even we went for a walk around the property. Something really scary happened though. We came across an Australian brown tiger snake. Super scary. That just unlocked a whole fear in me. Like, I've always been, conscious and a bit fearful of snakes, but after this interaction we had with a snake, that just unlocked a whole new fear in me. The thing is, we were walking and we were, vigilant with what was in front of us, but we were also looking for koalas in the trees, because in our tent the night before we heard them. And I just was looking on the ground, Alex was looking up at the trees, and I saw the snake and it was right near Alex. And what happened, I just froze and I said, Alex, and I looked down and the tiger snake went in between his legs and he fully jumped up really high. And they say you shouldn't do that, but that was just his reaction. And luckily we were all okay. He wasn't bitten, and same with our dog. Luckily he was a bit ahead of us. So yeah, it's just so beautiful though to see wildlife and to be in nature and just really to experience just daily life outside, other than being in the tent at night. Just waking up, the first thing I'm doing is, putting a fire on to make coffee and that sort of thing. So yeah, really, really beautiful trip. I'm feeling super replenished and also super awakened to a lot of goals and habits that I want to keep this year. Really come back to those intentions of a simple life, connecting to my roots and my passions for health, well-being, slow living. Even I haven't logged into Instagram as well. I've had a bit of a break and it's just been super nice. So feeling just very refreshed, cup is full, and enjoying also these few days more off work, which I'm just super grateful. So thank you for tuning in, and I'm excited to share more of my summer simple days here in the Australian countryside, and also to be sharing some videos about my habits, my goals, intentions, and also sharing some advice and wisdom to help you on your path. So thank you for tuning in. I will see you next time.